holding on to pain, holding on to things, man. That's no game. Some things, man, we have to let go of, so we won't see. Losing our mind, we cannot think, holding on. And this is true, man. A lot of things and people we must let go of as we thank the Lord for this breath and this breath. It's the anniversary of my dad's dying in my arms. Tomorrow will be 19 years since my papa gave up the ghost. 2 breaths and 15 compressions on September the 16th at 6:07 a.m. in the year of 2000. I woke up to my papa, my dad, having a myocardial infarction, a heart attack. And I said, "Papa, what's wrong?" And he looked at me. And he started swinging like he was swinging at an invisible man. And I touched him on his shoulder. And everywhere there was urine, there was mucus, there was gnashing of teeth and wailing, there was blood coming out of his nose. And we fell to the floor. And he stopped moving, and he was doing this. He was in cardiac arrest. So I had to find the xiphoid process. 2 breaths and 15 compressions. And no matter what I did, he fought though. I watched my papa fight death as he died in my arms. September the 16th, 2000. I miss my dad. The only real man I ever knew. I miss my hero, my papa, as I leave this alone. 19 years ago, he died. He had to let go, no surprise. He'd had 4 or 5 heart attacks in 4 or 5 years. And I had came home to see my dad on September the 1st, 2000. His birthday was on the 18th of September, 2000. The heart attack started at 6:07 a.m. And at 6:12, it was all over. So I remember grabbing the phone and I dialed 911. And the lady on the other end of the phone, the dispatcher, she said, "Sir, do you want me to stay on the phone with you?" For some strange reason, I said, "No, we got this." And I thank the Lord for this breath and this breath as I tried to save and give my dad my breath. 2 breaths and 15 compressions. But nothing could bring him back. I heard the ambulance getting closer and closer to the house. And there was nothing I could do as I sat there at the edge of the bed. I checked his pulse and I felt his forehead. His forehead was cold and his face was warm. He was gone. The birds stopped singing. The wind stopped blowing. But I held to God's unchanging hand. They said help was on the way. I heard the ambulance and the sirens. But there was nothing I could do. Some things we have to let go of, even though it hurts us. 2 days before his 64th birthday, I was there to eyewitness his going home with the Lord. First time I ever had somebody die in my arms. But then again, years later, 2 children. 2 children. May 25th, 1990, or years before. And February 27th, 1999. But my dad, to die in my arms, it was a blessing. He didn't die alone. And the deep thing about it is that when he passed away, I heard our Father say to me, when he go home, when I call him home, you gonna be there. And I said, "Oh yeah, Lord." I thought I would be in town, in the vicinity. I thought I would be in the United States of America, Conus. But little did I realize or understand or know that I would be in the room with Papa when he gave up the ghost. And I thank the Lord that I was with my father biologically and physically, man, locally. And I thank the Lord. Yes, he died in my arms, man. Yes, he did. He gave up the ghost, man. He really did. Gnashing his teeth and crying, yeah. Yes, we did. There was blood everywhere. There was mucus. It was defecation and urination. And I started praying, Lord. I said, Lord. I said it 3 times. I said, Lord God, if this is the devil, then you stop him. But if this is you, let your will be done. And he stopped struggling. And I called my mother's mom's probably had a stroke or a heart attack. I believe it's a heart attack. And get over here. My mom was a retired nurse. She said, take a spoon and put it in his mouth. If you bite down on it, we got a chance. And I stuck the spoon in his mouth and nothing happened. And I stretched him out on the bed. As the ambulance got closer and closer, as I leave this beat. So as we prayerfully celebrate William Isaiah Davis, my dad, my best friend, my hero. I thank God that I was there. I thank our Father that I was blessed to be there with him as I leave this alone. So as I celebrate my dad's life going forward, I promised him, looking in his closed eyes, with tears running down my cheeks, I said, Papa, I let you down a lot in life, but I promise you I won't let you down in your death. And you had to let go. You had to go home to the bosom of God, my mind and heart. I thank the Lord. Oh my God. As I leave this alone, September 16th, 2000, 6:07 a.m. One of the greatest men I've ever met taught me everything. The only real man I ever really knew. Love your parents. Love your mom and dad. Don't rush them. They want to go to Walmart, don't rush them. Take them. Question them. Examine them. Laugh with them. Go to Burger King. Go to Mickey D's. Go to White Castle. Go to Crystal. Buy him candy and stuff that he's not supposed to have. I used to hide his cigarettes. I used to destroy the whole pack. You know, as I leave this alone, my dad suffered with emphysema, heart disease, high blood pressure. But I thank God our Father for keeping him as well as he did. Worked 2 jobs for 23 years, 39 years of marriage, and 8 children with the same woman. As I leave this beat. And I'm grateful that I was there. That's why I celebrate my dad, my hero, my papa. William Isaiah Davis, his nickname was Bear because he was so strong but so small and he was brown. Love your dad. Love your mom. Don't hold out against your mom and dad. They are our originals. They are our parents. I don't know if you're upset at your mom and dad or what, but reconcile. Make up with them. I miss you, Dad. Thank you, Pop. Thank you. They called me Little Bear when I was a kid. I was so much like my dad, they say. As I leave this alone. So as I memorialize my dad in death, I give you my word, Papa. As I pulled your eyelids down and kissed you goodbye. Although you held my hand for just a little while, I know you're going to hold my heart forever. God bless your mom and dad. Don't mistreat your parents. I miss you, Pop.